Hey everybody, it's Jordan with Ivey's again. We're back here at this house that we got a project going on down here in Mansfield, Louisiana. Just wanted to kind of give you an update. We're not completely finished with it just yet, but a few things have changed, as you can see. We got the treated deck porch up here now that it's fully done now here. All that we have left is we have to do the rails going down the sides of the steps, but we have that there. And then you can also take a look at up here on the roof. We've re-roofed it with a Malarkey Highlander. That color there is storm gray. We did it with a 30-year architectural shingle. Just kind of gives it a good look. We haven't got to paint the outside yet. What we've had to do is replace some of the fascia, and what it had was some cedar boards. So what we used is a 1x6 cedar that we have at the shop there. And we replaced some of those where it was damaged or if something was going on with it. Also with some of the siding there, it was also, we used that 1x6 cedar to go back. You can see in the front how we kind of replaced those if it was damaged or anything like that. So if you can see up there also at the top, what we did with that chimney at the top, there's a 5¼ inch hardy lap siding that we used up there. Kind of matched well with that 1x6 cedar, so we used that there. Just gave it a whole new look there, and we can take a look inside and see how we're coming along. So now we're here on the inside. What we did is this is kind of the front entry to the house. It had that 9-light door with a 2-panel bottom, which is a door that we stock at the store. We just thought it would give it a little more light and kind of the openness like these windows we'll see in just a second. It's a full view with raise and lower mini blinds in the glass, and it's just got this push button here that is not unlocked yet. Well, it might, yeah. So just this button will lift, raise and lower that right there. Just something we thought would be neat right here coming in if you wanted that view out there like these windows. We put that door right there, and we also put one of these in the back that we'll show you in a little bit. But we can look at these windows here. What we did is we took that door casing. It's the MC9E, comes in 17-foot joints. We used that around all these windows down here. Just kind of made it look a little better with those, casing them out. And at the top you can see that we just went with, it's a 1x4, and what that is just a raw MDF. We keep that in a raw MDF, and we also keep it in a primed product. We keep a lot more of the primed, but we had some of the raw we wanted to use here. And you can look, we put that 1x4 right there in that break of the ceiling. Kind of went all the way around the room with that 1x4. And we've seen a lot of people doing that with that look. It's a little more clean instead of all the profiles. It's just kind of a slick thing there. And what we did here on this fireplace, we have come around there and we put the 1x8 shiplap, and it's a #2 yellow pine product. So you can kind of see some of the imperfections in there. It's got the knots and things like that. Just gives it a little homey feel. Really like the way that turned out and the way it looks. But we keep that in stock at both stores. And then we just kind of wrap the corners here in some molding, just some flat molding that we put there. And you can see the 1x4 at the top. What we will eventually have is we're going to use a piece of cedar like the beams that we have up there. You can see there's only one exposed right now because we have them wrapped up from the paint. But just that cedar with that look there and the color, what we'll do is we'll put a piece of cedar up here. I think we'll probably cut like a 4x8 piece of cedar, and we'll put it as a mantle there and stain it to a similar color. This color here is actually, it's a Do It Best. Simply White is what the color is there, and we have it there at both stores that you can get. And then the wall color, we don't have a lot of lights in here yet, so you can't, I don't know if you'll be able to tell or not, but this color is called Cheyenne. We also mixed in a Do It Best brand paint that we have at both stores. When we come back here in a few weeks, it should be all finished and we'll have lights and you can see it a little better. You can kind of see the contrast between the Simply White and then the Cheyenne color there. It's more of a lighter gray. And we just kind of did that throughout the whole house. It looks really nice so far. So let's look over here. So we walked over here in the kitchen, and as you can see, just wanted to show you how we kind of tied in a few things there. That's going to be the hood vent portion here in the kitchen. We didn't have a whole lot of room, but we wanted to incorporate that shiplap again. So that there is also that 1x8 shiplap, that #2 yellow pine that we keep. Just kind of gives it a good look to kind of match from the living room into the kitchen area. And then we're going to be doing these cabinets in that same trim color, that Simply White. And that's kind of what we're working with right here. I can show you here these doors. The interior doors that we chose to use in this project was a 6-panel interior door. And what that is it's just got the 6 raised panels, and you can see them there, but that's a double door. So if you come a little closer, I can show you. We wanted to put these double doors actually in 2 spots here, because you can get into the pantry there, and then the laundry room here. We put that twin door, that way you had more room whenever you're coming in and out. But the way the actual 6-panel looks as a whole, here's a whole door here. But you can see it's just that raised panel and the 6 panels there. And we also keep those in stock there at the store in Mansfield. And I believe we stock them in a size from 2.0 to 3.0. So 2.0, 2.4, 2.6, 2.8, and 3.0. But yeah, that's what we got going right now. So we'll be back in a couple weeks to check on the project that we got going, and hopefully we'll see you guys again. Thanks a lot.